Hey everyone, and one of the things which I wanted to show you today is a couple of trade paperbacks. And from looking at the behind of these two trades, you may feel that it's the same because it talks about Superman dead. Yes, it's the trade on the death of Superman. And what does this books contain? It contains all the stories depicted in these single issues which are shown behind. Right, that's the format in which they made these trades. They have the same back cover, but the difference of these two trades, while almost everything is the same, is that these are from two different eras. Right, one of the trade is pretty, you will start noticing it's pretty cheap as compared to the other one, because this was published in 1993 or in the mid 90s, and this was published like 5 years back, right around to 2015. I'm going to flip this comics now, and the first thing that you guys are going to notice is that the covers of this one, which is the earlier 90s edition, depicts Superman dead and in the hands of Lois Lane, and with the emblem of Superman flying in the background. A very, very touching image, and I simply love this cover art for this death of Superman. It also talks about Dan Jurgens, Jerry Ordway, and the bunch of others who were part of this epic and historical DC event, right? And this, I don't know who was the cover artist, but yeah, it was done in 92. So this is the trade which I was having for a long time, and sometime back I recently got this one as well. So this is the new trade paperback, which is, like I said, right, a few years back it came out, and this just shows the Superman emblem, the one which was here, and it shows that in the limelight there's no dead body, there's no Lois, nothing. So compare and contrast how there are variant covers for trade paperbacks as well. It's not usual that you find this difference, but this is one in which you do. And the reason I thought I'll share it with you is that soon I'll be letting go of this one and passing it to another collector. And by the time this came out, it also became the best-selling graphic novel of all time, right? No surprises there. Let's quickly jump in and see if there is any differences that you can notice from inside. Although comparing the size, this one, the new edition, looks much thicker, but in terms of content, I don't see anything different. So I think it's just the paper quality that has changed between these books. So if you go inside, you will see the regular pages. There is no background material, there is no covers or anything that is there as part of this trade paperback. They've kept it the same as in the older edition. I don't know why. They should have ideally added all the covers. That would have made this really a catch, right? Why would I own this as compared to this one? That would have made a real impression on me on why I should have. But other than that, it's just the regular, the whole story. It collects all the issues and the full story, and there's nothing which is like a spoiler in this book because we all know how it ends, and there was no suspense, drama or anything. So I wanted to really show you this double page splash image of the death. Really has some great artwork towards the end, which has become kind of like legendary now, right? And the great fight. So if you ask me which is the one Superman book that you guys should definitely own, I think this will be one of the books that will be on top of the list. The story is not that riveting or something because it's kind of like straightforward, but I love the action, I love the artwork, and I love the drama, right? So all of which made this a book to grab for me, right? I'm just showing you a few pages from that. Like it's like the fight of the century that keeps happening, and the final moments of Superman. So that's it. And then the modern one, it shows the new 52 books. This is the only difference I could spot inside, right? And it just ends there. Now going to the older edition, what do we have there, right? It's also the same. it opens up with a slightly different image, which I love better. Like as compared to this one, this opens up with the image of a close-up of Louis holding Superman, which is brilliant. And then it has the Superman emblem, and then jumps right into the story. And the story, like I said, it's the same, nothing out of the ordinary in this. The last few pages, right? The coloring is I really love the old coloring. I don't know why, but the last page is just, it talks about what are the other books that you need to pick up after the death of Superman, right? It doesn't talk about the New 52, which it talks about in the other book, and then it just goes into all the people who worked on this, right? And shows a image of Superman lying there on the ground, and that's where it ends. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this short, simple, snackable video of the death of Superman and its variant covers. So until next time, bye bye.